Hello again everyone. I thought I'd do a solution video to the subtraction work that you were last given. I'm going to go through two questions from each challenge, two from challenge A, two from challenge B and two from challenge C. The first question in the top left hand corner is question 7 on challenge A, and it says 92 take away 36. So if we look at our ones column, we've got 2 take away 6, which we cannot do in column subtraction. So we need to borrow from our tens column, so the 9 becomes an 8, and because we borrowed 10 and moved the 10 across, so we've now got 12. 12 take away 6 is 6, and then our 9 has become the 8, so 8 take away 3 is 5. So our answer to that question is 56. Move across to the next one. We've got 38 take away 19. This is question 9 on challenge A. So the first sum we've got is 8 take away 9. We cannot do 8 take away 9, so we're going to need to borrow. So we borrow from our tens column, so the 3 becomes a 2, and then we put the 1 across. And this is what I was saying on the last video, the highest number we're going to take away from is 18. It's the highest number we can possibly get. So 18 take away 9 is 9. And look at our tens column now. We've got 2 as our new number, take away 1. 2 take away 1 is 1. So 38 take away 19 equals 19. Moving on to the next section. These are the challenge B questions, which are 3 by 2, column subtraction. This question is number 2 on the challenge. So let's start off with our ones column again. We've got 3 take away 8. Which we can't do, so we need to borrow from our tens column, so the 5 becomes a 4, and then I put a 1 in front of the 3, so now a 13. 13 take away 8 is 5. Then look at our next column, 4 take away 2 equals 2, and then 1 take away 0 equals 1. So 153 take away 28 is 125. Move across to the next one. This one is question 10 on challenge B. We've got 645 take away 49. So again, we'll look at our ones column. We can't do 5 take away 9, so we have to borrow. So we're going to borrow from our tens column, so the 4 becomes a 3. And we now need to put the 1 in front, so we've got 15 take away 9. 15 take away 9 is 6. On to our next column. We've got 3 take away 4. We can't do 3 take away 4, so we need to borrow again. So we're going to borrow from the 6. The 6 is going to become a 5. And we move the 1 across. So we've now got 13. 13 take away 4 equals 9. And then our last column, we've got 5 take away nothing. 5 take away nothing is still 5. So our answer to 645 take away 49 is 596. We're then going to move on to the challenge C questions, which are still 3 by 2 digit subtraction. Remember, these ones have got the 0 in the middle, which makes it slightly more difficult. So look, our first one here, we've got 109 take away 34. We've got 9 take away 4, which we can do. So 9 take away 4 equals 5. Next column, we've got 0 take away 3. Now we cannot do that, so we need to borrow from the next section. So we take from the 1, that becomes a 0, and then we move our 10 across. So it's now 10 take away 3. 10 take away 3 is 7. And then we've got 0 here. We don't have to put the 0 in, because it's the start of that number. So our answer to 109 take away 34 is 75. And moving on to our final question, this was the last question of your challenge C. We've got 605 take away 49. So we do our first column here. We've got 5 take away 9, which we cannot do. So we borrow from the next area across. As you can see, it says 0. We can't borrow from there because 0 is nothing. So we need to go across again to this column. So the 6 becomes a 5, and then we put the 1 across, and now we can borrow because it's not a 0. So now we borrow, and that becomes a 9, and the 1 moves across again. So now we've got 15 take away 9, which we can do. 15 take away 9, just like this one here. 15 take away 9 is 6. Next column, we've got 9 take away 4, which we can do. So 9 take away 4 is 5. And then our last column, we've got 5 take away 0, which is 5. So our answer to that question, 605 take away 49, is 556.